Behind one unforgettable documented case, Lidice was not only attacked, it was deliberately erased. In June 1942, after the assassination of Reinhard Heydrich, one of the highest-ranking Nazi officials and a central architect of terror in occupied Europe, Nazi forces chose the Czech village of Lidice for collective punishment. The accusation connecting the village to the assassins was false or unsupported, but truth did not matter. German forces entered, rounded up residents, and separated families. The men were shot. Women were deported to concentration camps. Children were torn from their mothers. Some children considered suitable for Germanization were taken away, while most were murdered in gas vans at Chelmno. Then the Nazis burned buildings, dynamited ruins, dug up the cemetery, destroyed the church, cut down trees, and tried to remove Lidice from maps and memory. The cruelty was symbolic as well as physical. It was meant to warn occupied Europe that resistance could bring annihilation not only to fighters, but to entire communities. News of Lidice spread internationally, and instead of disappearing, the village's name became a rallying cry. Towns, neighborhoods, and children around the world were named Lidice in defiance of the Nazi attempt to erase it. After the war, some women returned, but many husbands, sons, and children were gone forever. A new Lidice was built near the old site, while the original location became a memorial. The final outcome included post-war trials and executions of some Nazi officials connected to reprisals, but the specific loss could not be repaired. The village became proof that genocide and occupation were not only about mass numbers, they were about the destruction of family lines, homes, graves, schools, and names. Lidice remains emotionally powerful because it was a crime against a place as much as against individuals. The Nazis tried to make an example by deleting a village. History answered by repeating its name. The most haunting part is that the final punishment failed in the one way the killers cared about most. Lidice survived as memory, memorial, and warning, while the regime that tried to erase it collapsed into disgrace. The children's fate makes Lidice especially devastating. The crime did not end with gunfire, it continued through stolen identities, deportation records, and mothers returning to emptiness. Their absence became the memorial's deepest silence. Names replaced what Nazis destroyed. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.